What's going on, guys? In this episode of the Bodies in Business podcast, I'm going to go over the LinkedIn post that I made this week because it's something that I've been trying to do consistently over the past, I would say, 2 to 3 months, is post on LinkedIn about what I'm thinking, what I find helpful, and what I might think that others would find helpful as well in the business realm, and then also from a fly body standpoint. So the first post I made on Monday was a quote from Charlie Munger, and he said, "Your job is to," and this was to Dave Senra. He said this quote to Dave Senra when David Senra, when David was talking to him. And so what he told David was, because he was in his I think early 30s, he said, "Your job is to build a seamless web of deserved trust with other people like you. Trust is one of the greatest economic factors in the world." And I loved that Charlie told David this, because I believe that trust is one of the best things you can get from people, because that means that they put a lot of trust in you, right? Like, they hold a lot of stock in what you say and what you do. And trust just means, like, people think you are going to do, they can rely on you. Whatever you say, you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it because you said it, or that's just who you are, and they can trust you. They know what's coming from you. They know what they're gonna get. And so when it comes back to building a seamless web of deserved trust with other people like you, that means, like, I think about, like, I want friends like me in a regard that, hey, I'm a hard worker. I'm a healthy person. I have big aspirations, and I want to trust people that I hang around. So it makes sense. It, like, makes so much sense, because they say you are the 5 people that you hang around most, right? And so you want people that are going to push you in the direction that you are already going, that you enjoy, right? So for me, I want people to push me in the business realm. I want people to want me to eat healthy and go to bed on time and help them where I can, and be trustworthy. So that's something for me. I like to think about that more. Like, I've really only thought about, like, I need to be the best I can be so that I can help as many people as I can and be the best I can. But one thing I haven't done as well is kind of bring people into my circle that I really, really find trustworthy and going to help me succeed in the realms that I want to succeed. I haven't actively done that. And so that's something that I've been trying to do, I think, over the past probably 6 months to a year, is really get to know people and start to pick out people that I think, okay, that person is someone I want to be around more, because they're trustworthy, they're healthy, they care about their family, they, want to do well in life. And so this quote really means a lot to me right now, because I think in your late 20s to early 30s, you really start to find out who you are as a person. And so you rarely change that much, they say, after you're around late 30s, late 20s and mid 30s. And so you're kind of going to be who you are, and people that you know are going to be like who they are once they hit that certain age. So it's a very opportune time for you to pick people and put them in your lives, can't talk. And so then he also said that trust is one of the greatest economic factors in the world. And just from a business standpoint, you want people to trust that you are going to fulfill your promises when it comes to either product or service or statements that you make. So I thought that was really nice to hear from me. And I hope people enjoyed it. It got 1 like. I don't know. Someone loved it. I can't remember who loved it. It only got 64 impressions. So not an amazing post. And I put a picture of Charlie. I'll put that right there. Put a picture of Charlie as the post. I like to put either a video or a picture of somebody, even if it's me and a group of people. So that's the first one, okay? The second post on Tuesday, I put the 2 great questions from Jen Abel to ask yourself about your company. let me give you a background. I listened to a podcast with Jen Abel and Lenny on the Lenny's podcast, and she asked, and I'll give you a little bit. She helps startups go to market. She's a startup go to market expert and co-founder of Jellyfish. All right. She's worked hands-on with hundreds of early stage startups, and as she supports enterprise and Fortune 500 new venture teams. She builds playbooks for going from 0 to 1 in revenue, scaling from 1 million to 10 million ARR for startups. So I heard her podcast last year actually with Lenny, and I re-listened to it because I thought there was so many good bits of information, and I took notes this time. And in the podcast, she said 2 questions that you need to ask yourself about your company. The first question is, if you gave your product away for free, would people use it? And then the second one is, if you took your product away, would people care? And those are 2 kind of scary questions because I think anyway, because they kind of see if your product has value, essentially. And the first one, it says, if you gave your product away for free, would people use it? And how I measure this for Flybodies is we've done multiple mileage challenges for free for people. And we have given, and we do it for free. So we don't ask people to pay money to do it. You just have to sign up on the app and walk and run and take part. And then we give out prizes. So we have given away our product for free and people have used it. So that was comforting to think about. And then the next one was, if you took your product away, would people care? Now, this is a tougher one to answer from my standpoint because I think it takes a long time for people to really care about using a health and wellness app because you want them to build up enough data that allows them to make better decisions on what they're doing from a health standpoint. And I don't think right now, for people that have used it for 6 months or longer, I think people would care if we took it away. But for I would say anybody who's just now starting out using it, they wouldn't care just because it'd be like, oh, I did a mileage challenge this month. It's not that big a deal. Definitely 2 questions, want to make it so that both those questions are, very, I guess when I think about those 2 questions is, the first one is, would anybody just even use this? And it's scary because you don't want to give things away for free. And people go back and forth on this, on the giving away things for free thing. And I'm in the camp of, if it's very, very low, you can give it away for free, right? I can, at this point in time, I can give away workouts for free because it's very easy for me to send somebody a workout plan. Or I can have somebody do a mileage challenge for free because all they have to do is sign up and do the mileage challenge. Now, when it comes to more effort, if I do a mileage challenge for a school, I have to onboard 50 to 100 people, and then I have to send out emails, and I have to help people. I have to send prizes and stuff like that. Now, it's hard to give away that for free. We gave away that. Or I say we charged only $300 for the first time we did a mileage challenge. And that was really, really low. And we even gave away prizes. So we definitely lost money on that first mileage challenge. But since then, we've definitely made money on mileage challenges. So interesting. And then if you took your product away, would people care? That's a tough one because there's just so many different products out there that people could just get now. So I really want to try to think of something that's I can't live without this because this is so helpful. I think that's something fun to think about. I only got 34 impressions and no likes on this post, so not super great, but it is what it is. Now, the best post I had of the week was on Wednesday, and that was and I've kind of come to find out that the best posts are posts that you actually post actual pictures of either yourself or something that you've taken a picture of, because I don't know, that's what I've seen so far. These got 185 impressions and then 4 people liked it. In this post, it says, this was more about something I had experienced in Flybodies. It says, it's never fun opening emails about bugs, issues, or things not working. Those messages always come with any product or company. But when you get an email from someone who genuinely loved the experience and somehow it makes all the tough moments worth it. And I said, solid shot of dopamine. Those small wins remind you why we try and build great things. And then the picture I put was a screenshot of an email that I received that week. And the email said, Austin, thanks for the tip and all the encouragement during this challenge. The challenge has been very helpful and fun too. And I got this from a participant in a mileage challenge for a school that we were working with. And those emails give me so much confidence that what Flybodies is trying to do is super helpful for some people, and it gives me so much motivation to keep going. And I love, and you don't get everyone giving you those emails, but when you do get one, it's like they were so compelled to share that with you that has made a big difference in their life. And so no wonder, it just went up 190 impressions. No wonder this gets the most impressions, because it's like actual information that I'm putting out about my company. And yeah, so that was really fun to post. I don't always like put stuff like that out there, because I try to put an array of different things to see what helps and see, what people like, but that seemed to be very popular. So anything I think that is more personal is probably going to get more views, because not all the time, I can't say that all the time, but it seems like anything that is more personal, and yeah, we'll see. I think that's the thesis I have right now. All right, so on Thursday, I posted a picture of a group of faculty and staff members who had just worked out, and the picture is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you guys this. That's the picture. It was in the morning, the sun was just coming up, and it was just so beautiful. And in the caption, I said, forget all the mental and physical health benefits of doing a morning workout. Do it for the dope photo op. And I was being kind of like funny about that one, because I'm like, the picture's amazing. Everyone, you do it for the gram, right? Do it for the gram. That was one of the reasons I got 4 likes and 129 impressions. And sometimes it's not like just about the health and wellness benefits that I do this. It's the community, it's the fun photos that people remember, it's the beauty in being outside when the sun is coming up and it looks like you're in heaven. It's crazy. And this post, did way better than Charlie Munger post. I don't know. It's an interesting game out there. And I was gonna post on Friday. I didn't get the chance to make the post because I didn't prioritize it, I guess, enough. But I try to post Monday through Friday, and I try to be religious about it, because I think I'm gonna be able to use this post or these posts to create something. And I want people to know where I'm coming from a business standpoint, from a personal standpoint, what I care about, and hopefully this helps other people and motivates them. And it's just honestly consistency for me on this. It's like I've heard so many entrepreneurs and business owners say, like, it's about the consistency. And in the social media realm, I'm not the biggest consistent person when it comes to like Instagram or Facebook and stuff, because that stuff is just like, I think that's like doing it for clicks. Whereas on LinkedIn, I think it's more about substance, and people want to see more about your business and what you have to offer, and it's more B2B. And so that's why I've been posting on LinkedIn way more than I have Instagram or Facebook lately. And so that's it. I wanted to kind of go over those posts, and if that's helpful, obviously reach out, let me know. I kind of like doing this because it kind of gives me a take into what I did and if it was effective or not. And so I might keep doing this weekly or maybe once a month. And that's all I got, guys. I appreciate you guys, and thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please feel free to reach out. Get after it.